Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to apostles of great millstone and salutations to the elect, which we hope to be. Now, basically, I want to do a response video to the brother Wanya, who did the video called Wrestle for the Blessing, man, on the Scripture Today page. Sit down, and I'm going to get right into it. This is Matthew chapter 26, verse 41. It says, watch and pray, constantly be in these scriptures, man, so you can see these prophecies come to pass. Pray to be part of that elect number, man, or ultimately the 144,000, or even just the 1/3, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be of 2/3 shit, man. It says, watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation, right? Because these demons, they ramping up, man. The Lord turning up the heat, and they putting more fire upon the flesh, man. Where the flesh is going, well, not fire, but increasing power in the flesh, man, to be contrary to the spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta fight this, man. Like the Lord said that He had Salakia, I just get it. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 3, it says, thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua Mashiach. And Satan is getting up on his flesh, you know what I'm saying, when that being a soldier, really kicks in, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta endure hardness, man. And what's the number one enemy that you tend to face all the time is yourself, man, because you're battling this flesh, right? To do the things of the world more than the spirit, but the spirit got to be the one that always comes, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how you grow in having a better relationship with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshua, man. It says, watch and pray that ye enter not in temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. You know what I'm saying? The flesh, man, the flesh is getting weaker and weaker every day, man. More and more, the flesh want to do the things in the world, want to read less. You know what I'm saying? Demons pop in your head. It's like, you know what, you should do this first, then read. Or you should do that first, then read. Or you should wait on that sit down. You should go over here, trying to hinder you from doing the things that you need to do first, man, that you ought to do, man. That the Lord had commanded you to do, man. This Galatians chapter 5, I'm going to start at verse 16. It says, this I say then, walk in the spirit. And what's walking in the spirit? Following the law, statute, commandments to the best of your ability, man. When you hear that voice behind the ear, man. When you hear the Lord speaking to you, man. Like it was in the movie X-Men, the first one. When Hugh Jackman was in after he shook down Jean Grey, and then ran, and he was throughout the facility underneath the school and stuff, right? He kept hearing Professor X, Dr. Xavier. He kept hearing him, but every time he heard him, he kept turning around and looking. You know what I'm saying? That's how the spirit works, man. Well, you got to also discern through the scriptures, man. It says, this I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh, right? Because then you ain't gonna you gonna read first, man. You know what I'm saying? You gonna do this. Sometimes the spirit have you do something else, this, that, and the other. But at the same time, when it comes down to the scriptures or watching a video, that's what you need to follow, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's always a cut to myself, man. That's why I'm doing this video. It says, verse 17, it says, for the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary the one to the other, right? You know what I'm saying? Every time you gotta so like y'all keep on, it says, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would, right, man? Because you probably want to play the game, you probably want to watch TV, you want to be on your Facebook, you want to talk to your girl, or you know, deal with your homies, whatever, this, that, and the other. Hey, man, that's all of the flesh, man, because the spirit going to be like, do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't go with them. You know, call her later. You know, be about these scriptures. Like it said in, I think it's Mask Off by Future. He said, I think it's like around, starting at the second minute, 10 second. He said, be about the scriptures. Focus on the mission. And what's the mission, man? Receiving salvation, man. Waking up the elect, man. You know what I'm saying? And how we do it at, how we do that, being about the scriptures. That's walking in the spirit, man. You know? This is Revelations. No, Salaki. This is 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8. It says, be sober, be vigilant. You know, stay in these scriptures, man. You know, and it says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. You know, and whatever your flesh is weak to, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's gonna plague you on that, man. You know, if you play a game so much, you're gonna have that desire to play the game, and it's gonna be strong, man. You know what I'm saying? If it's food, man, you're gonna have a strong desire to always eat. As soon as you pick up the scriptures, you hungry. You just ate though, you know. You know, dealing with your girl, you know, if you get in the puss, it's all good, man. If you get in that pouch, it's all good. But yeah, Satan can use her to always come around as soon as you read. No, baby, you know, you always be in the book. You act like you don't have time for me, this, that, and the other. You know, that's just Satan, man, knowing you just dealt with her maybe like 20 minutes ago, man. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, that's Satan playing on your own fleshly lust, man. And they just getting stronger. They coming stronger and harder, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not like last year or the year before, man. You know, they getting stronger every day, every minute. And the more you feed into your lust, you let the demons get stronger, and you letting that battle of contrary, the battle between the spirit and the flesh, you letting the flesh win, man. You know what I'm saying? Which also means that you getting weaker, man. You know. This is verse 9. Whom resist, Slakia. No, that's all that was. This is Revelations 2. And I'm going to start at verse 25. It says, but that which ye have already hold fast till I come. Right, hold fast till I come. Yahushua said, occupy until he come, man. You know, and occupy means to be busy, man. You know what I'm saying? Being in these scriptures, man. You know, focus on the mission. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said that, you know, that, I just get it. This 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 3. Thou, therefore, endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua Mashiach. So we got to endure hardness, man. We already know that these demons are turning up. We know our flesh is getting weaker and weaker by the day, and that we got to fight more to be in the spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost for me. Verse 4, it says, no man that warreth entangle himself with the affairs of this life, right? You know, you can't let the things of this life bring you down, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't let your flesh bring you down. You can't let the flesh continue to win over the spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because what is the scripture says that to be carnally minded is death, man. The more you in this world, the more you fall in this world, especially, you know, for you brothers that's in the truth. The more you be on this fleshly stuff, guess what? You might fuck around and fall into the world, man. You know what I'm saying? And we don't need that happening, man. Well, you know, it's all for, you know, it's all what the Lord wants. But, you know, hopefully, you know, I don't be part of the ones that, you know, fall the fuck off. You know, I don't want to fall back in the world. You know, Satan been fucking with me when it come down to sleep, man. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta push through it, man. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice some sleep, man. You know. And it says, I read again. It says, no man that warreth entangle himself with the affairs of this life. And what we warring against, the flesh, man. The flesh want to be of the world, man. The flesh want to be of that old man, you know what I'm saying, that you cast off, man. You know, that old man trying to, you know, box his way back in, you know, but you got to make sure that old man stay tired, man. You know what I'm saying? And the spirit just keep knocking his ass down, you know. And it says that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. So we soldiers in this, man. You know, we soldiers, and what soldiers do, they fight, man, through all different types of mental terrain, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether you sad, no matter what type of way a demon come at you, man, you know, you got to continue to fight, man. You got to continue to fight, right? And I'll read again. This is Revelation chapter 2, verse 25. It says, but that which ye have already, hold fast till I come. So whatever you have, man, hold fast, man. You know, because that's a lot. The brother Mataki always tell me. It's like you need to pay attention for the things that the Lord gave you instead of just the things that he didn't give you. You know, always strive to do better and build up in the scriptures. Yes, of course. But always be glad for what the Lord gave you, because a regular 2/3 ass nigga, he don't know this, man. You know, the heathens, it's not even for them, man. You know, so this verse 26, it says, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. So the thing is that we need to continue to strive on to the truth, man, because it's a great reward in the end, man. It's a great reward to killing off that old man, for dying daily, man. It's a reward in that, man. You know, the kingdom. Everywhere you look, you got gold. You got diamond floors, man. See-through gold, man. You got no more demons fucking with you, man. Being perfect like Yahweh Shai, man. Not in these wicked ass chains of darkness, not this flesh no more. You know, always walking in the spirit, man. First nature, man. You know, no contrary, no nothing, man. You know, heathens out in the field. You wake up, you had that little whip, you know, long distance whip, and whip you a heathen, an Edomite from long distance, man. Plenty of women around you, man. You know, like it was in Coming to America before he became a coon, man. You know. And I just wanted to share a quick thing. You know, I had this dream, pretty much, right? And it was like I was hanging off from this building, and it was other guys who was doing the same thing to the left of me. And the bar was so big that you was holding on. You didn't have like no closed fist. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't holding it with a closed fist. You was at your fingertips, and the pole was just big as hell. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is that you was hanging for dear life. You know, you was hanging for dear. I was hanging for dear life, and what ended up happening is that I started seeing people just falling off to the side of me. You know what I'm saying? Because they was either being weak, you know, or they gave up. You know what I'm saying? And what happened is that, you know, I hear this voice just like, hold on, don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Then it was this big whoosh of wind that was just hitting my chest, trying to push me on that bar, and I'm hanging to my fingertips, man. You know, I'm squeezing for dear life, man, trying to hold on. And that's what you got to do in this truth, man. You know, and that's what that flesh is. The flesh and these demons, they the ones being that wind trying to pull you off that big old bar, man, that you holding for dear life, man. You know what I'm saying? And I hope this video was edifying, and I would like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to apostles of great millstone, and salutations to the elect, which we hope to be. Shalom.